This is Hannibal from thehannibaltv.com. When the news broke last week that Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman were going to be the new executive directors of Raw and Smackdown, it was said this was going to be basically for behind the scene roles, and they'd be keeping it fairly quiet on camera, as most directors do if you're a movie director or a television show director. But apparently there was advertising that came out for this past Monday's Raw and Smackdown that showed Heyman and Bischoff on the advertising. This actually reminds me of the later years in WCW when creative was getting really bad and they brought Russo and Ferrara in, and then Russo and Bischoff, and they actually publicized it and said, oh, everything's going to change now and be for the better. And ultimately ratings continue to slide in those days. They never hit the lows that they're hitting now, but it definitely didn't ultimately help the product. So this is interesting that there's advertising coming out basically showing who the producers of the events are. Apparently, according to reports, Stephanie McMahon is trying to broker a deal between WWE and U.S. President and WWE Hall of Famer Donald Trump to appear on an episode of Smackdown, possibly the first episode when they move over to Fox in the fall. Apparently, this is a massive deal worth a lot of money. So they're going to need to do something to stop the ratings decline. That might help for one show. I don't know if that will help on a long-term basis. Mainstream interest in wrestling is definitely on the decline as far as the current products go. Me, when I'm talking to people at the gym, talking to people at my normal job, grocery store, walking my dog, nobody that I know outside of wrestlers really watches wrestling anymore. So that's just what I see. There are old fans that watch channels like this for shoot interviews that don't watch the current product. But when you talk to people about wrestling in general, they know Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Steve Austin. They couldn't tell you who any of the current wrestlers are. So maybe the move to Fox is going to help that if they can create some new stars.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.